contact, he can finish in the lane, and most of all, he wears down the defender.
And you know, I know you've talked about him and Bradley Beal together being the secret.
Beautiful and vibrant Atlanta, Georgia, capital of Georgia, and our location tonight. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We're at the Phillips Arena. The Atlanta Hawks plan to take advantage of home court. Take a look at the Wizards. After dropping the first 3 games of the season, they need to turn it around.
Kevin, it appears to me as though this team has a hangover from last season. They finished poorly at the end of last season, and they're starting poorly here. So I can only conclude there's been carryover.
That's a great point. I mean, these players probably spent the entire offseason thinking about the disaster at the end of last year, and now it's the responsibility of this coaching staff to get them to move on. That's who has to do it.
And now Washington starting group. The talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. King is out there with Pekovic, and it's Turner in at the small forward, who is outside. Hawks on D. It's a 3-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
You just have to admire the versatility they were able to display offensively.
Scoring came from every direction, all over the place. I mean, if one approach didn't work for them, they found another one that did. I really hope he doesn't try that move again. It worked the one time, but he's not the guy to be working the crossover.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Turner, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Turner against Lewis. Horford with the screen on Turner. Just 4 to shoot. Lewis attacking. Rebound, Washington. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And it's a tough game to lose. I mean, they actually put up a pretty solid effort, I thought. But when you're battling for a road win, even when you play hard, nothing's guaranteed.
Well, Greg, I think you've got to try to convert the positives. Take them into the momentum of your next game and use them for momentum. And then take what you did well and double down the efforts here tonight.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Now here's Lewis. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't, Kevin. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
The Hawks trail by 4. He dishes it to Schroeder. Lewis outside. Outside to Weber. Here's the 3. Shot's good. Weber's got his first 3 points of the game.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
King, the pass to Turner. Fades. Not enough on that one as it misses.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Lewis, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Outside, Wall. On the wing, Turner. Again, the miss by Turner.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy. I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Lewis outside. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Beal. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Knicks in New York.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
Now Lewis. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Lewis attacking. The Hawks working the ball around. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Wall dishes to Turner. Outside for Beal. Back to Turner. This one for 3. Turner can't get that one to fall.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Lewis against Wall. Lewis kicks to Weber. Back to Lewis. Outside for Millsap. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Millsap sets the pick for Lewis. Pass to Millsap. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Millsap's got 5 now.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Leaderboard. Here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Freak number 1.
Well, anytime you can be the player that leads the league in scoring, or you're the top scorer, that's a huge accomplishment and something to be proud of.
Teague, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And a switcher also for Washington. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Evan Turner. Now here's Wall. 20 points for him last game against New York. Aminu with the bucket.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Lewis outside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on John Wall.
When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for 3. He's already got 14 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Miles Plumlee's checked in for Horford. Ilyasova comes in for Paul Millsap. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Weber. And the Wizards making a change here. Rivers checked in. Pass to Beal. And Aminu kicks to Len. Hits the target from 18 feet. Teague with the ball. Lewis outside. Len grabs the board.
Rebounding's going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Beal can't get it to go.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
Lewis attacking. Mack the pass to Lewis. Plays it up and banks it in. Lewis has got 18 points in the game.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Aminu. The shot is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Here's Morris. After the basket by Atlanta. Wide open. Aminu misses.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Kicks it to Lewis. The feed now to Plumlee. Just 5 to shoot. Plumlee sets the pick for T. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And he gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they're a step slow today.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Randy Whitman. Doris, what did he have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. He talked about the challenge defensively, going up against a team that can really execute. He said they're a team that makes the most of every single possession. They won't settle for tough
Patience.
shots.
Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points.
Thank you so much.
Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
Defensively, though, they have to stick like glue to those guys.
That's absolutely essential. I mean, preventing high-quality shots has to be the highest priority. An absolute must.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Great showing for him last season. First in scoring.
Caspi, he's checked in for Atlanta. Wizards trail by 16. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Weber, and it's Lewis in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's King. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Knicks in New York. Beal can't get it to go.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Here now is Weber, following the basket by Nikola Pekovic. And a wide open look for Free. Another three for Atlanta. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Hawks?
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have got solidifying that defensive effort.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
And here is Lewis after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. Weber can't hit.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
A floater. And he gets it to go. John Wall. And that's now 7 points for John Wall.
With that finish, I tell you, I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
Lewis attacking. It's John Wall with the rebound.
Well, he surprised me with that move, but he just couldn't capitalize.
Turner passes to King. The fadeaway. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got his third rebound on the night. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Wizards trail by 12. Right side Turner. Shot from 16. Rebound Atlanta. Lewis has got his fourth rebound in this one. The Hawks have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
Wizards have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. At the elbow, it's Turner. Good. Turner's got 9 points.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Feeds to Lewis. Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Pekovic. Outside Turner. Shot from 16, and Washington again with the bucket.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Millsap a screen on Wall. Here's Lewis.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it, are you kidding me?
Now here's Lewis. He's got 23. Clock at 6. Back to Weber. The step back jumper is good. And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Good on the shot. And now it's up to 25 points for Freak.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Again, the miss by Turner.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Yeah, the drive to the bucket was great, but the finger roll was even better.
The Hawks leading by 12. Outside Millsap. Weber kicks to Horford. Moves back up, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Both good from the line that time. Now here's Schroeder. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Lewis a screen on Wall. Schroeder passes to Lewis. Lets it go with a 3. Wall grabs the board, and the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him. Wizards trail by 13. Beal dishes to Wall. Turner, and that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 4 assists in the game. The Hawks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Weber kicks to Lewis. Back to Weber. Hawks passing it around. Turner against Lewis. Rebounded by the Wizards. Wall's got his 3rd rebound on the night. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Wall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
And let's see some of the numbers on John Wall. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 15 points a game, 8 assists and 4 rebounds. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's King. That's a miss, his second after 2.
Could have looked to pass up there, even though it didn't go to take.
Lewis attacking. Outside for Millsap. Lewis outside. Millsap a screen. Lewis with it. Picked up by Turner. Here's Schroeder, and it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. And the Hawks lead by 13. And Wall kicks to Beal. It's stolen by Schroeder. Lewis outside. Outside Millsap. And stolen by Pekovic. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta. Wall's got 12.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Lewis passes to Millsap. Turner with the steal. The 9-foot shot. That one wide left.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Here's Lewis outside to Weber. He feeds it to Horford. Dishes to Lewis. Clock at 6. And there's the pass to Millsap. Beal with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets had a huge game. He ended up with 59 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Miles Plumlee's checked in for Horford. Ilyasova comes in for Paul Millsap. Max checked in for Weber, and it's Teagan for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Washington, Alex Lunn's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Markieff Morris comes in for Kent, and it's Aminu in for Turner. The Wizards. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Hawks on top, up 9. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
All right, listen up, guys. Way to come out strong in the first half. Taking care of business. TCB.
And now the third quarter about to get going. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, anytime you can get to the free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just makes every other facet of the game easy.
And, you know, they have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one particular player, given how good he is at drawing fouls and how many fouls he's been drawing.
And on the floor for Randy Whitman as we get into the second half. The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Turner is out there with King. And it's Pekovic in at the 5. Millsap with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Lewis. No good. Great D that time from Pekovic. Wizards trail by 9. And it's Turner off the drive. Here's King. Lewis grabs the board. Atlanta's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Weber kicks to Lewis. Fires for 3. Wall grabs the board. Wall's got his 4th rebound in this one. The dish to Turner. The 3. They get it back. Pekovic passes to King. The Wizards with another miss.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Lewis dishes to Schroeder. Lewis on top. Turner covering. Lewis Lewis attacking. 6 to shoot. Lots of room. That's good on the jump shot. Lewis has got the first points of the second half here for the Hawks. Wizards trail by 11. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Good.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Schroeder kicks to Lewis. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Schroeder in the corner. And he gets it to go. Schroeder's got his second basket of the game. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
And that's where the struggles have been. In the half court, Kevin. They just have not been able to execute.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
The Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And so Pekovic nails both of them.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
King with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Turner leading the charge. They grab their own miss. Wall, that's good.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And now, the Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Hawks, number 1.
Kevin, no team shot a higher percentage than these guys last year. I mean, that's something they definitely want to build on this season. It'll be hard to improve, but they believe in themselves. They got a lot of confidence after last season as far as shooting the ball goes.
Now here's Schroeder. Passes it to Weber. He kicks it to Millsap. Lets it go from 11. Wall grabs the board. Wall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. That's good. And now it's only a 5-point Hawks lead.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
The shot by Turner, no good. The Hawks leading by 5. Here's Weber. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Weber's got 7.
Caught him off guard with that move. It definitely had the element of surprise. Nobody expected him to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully that time. Well, Kevin, we've got a moment now to look back to last year's Atlanta Hawks. Tops in scoring, first in assists, and they were number 1 in blocks. An intimidating defensive squad.
And when you score like these guys did last season, it gives you tremendous confidence. Just play solid defense, and you can win games. A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Schroeder. Lewis passes to Schroeder. Millsap a screen on Turner. Schroeder kicks to Millsap. He dishes it to Horford. Drills the baseline jumper. Horford's got his second basket of the night.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes. And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Here's Schroeder after the made shot from Evan Turner. Schroeder passes to Millsap. 6 on the shot clock. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the officials call over the back, a little too aggressive there.
He just picked up his 4th personal foul, and now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys.
Wizards trail by 7. To the middle, here's Turner, and good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time. And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads-up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
Here's Lewis. Can't hit. Good work defensively by Turner. For Washington, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they continue to bury the jump shot.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
And here's Wall. Following the three-pointer by Freak. Wall draws the double. To the middle. Shoots from the line. Excellent D there from Lewis.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Here's Turner. 23 points in the game. No good on the triple.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
Millsap misses. Wizards trail by 8. Turner dishes the Wall. Launches a 3. Turner can't get that one to fall.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Wizards have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Pass to King. The kick out to Wall. And the 3 off target. Atlanta leading by 8. Lewis passes to Millsap. Kicks to Lewis. Pass to Schroeder. Beal with the steal. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Looking at the game Beal has been having, 9 points and also those active.
Washington has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Aminu, the pass to Holloway. Morris, a screen. 1:14 left to play in the third. Morris, the follow-up jam. Morris has got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
Yeah, that's what we call a potent 1-2 punch.
Ilyasova, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Atlanta, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Rivers kicks to Aminu. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Atlanta shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And here's Ilyasova outside, and that one's good. Ilyasova's got 9.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
For Washington, they have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. Bradley Beal's checked in for Washington. Rivers hits both of them. Here's T. He has 7. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Plumlee sets the pick for Lewis. There's the feed to Plumlee. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend. And how about the agility coming from the big man? I mean, that's not something we often see from him.
You know, it's never going to be, Greg, a 360 dunk when he goes up with it, but it will be 2 points. We do know that.
You know, you can sacrifice a little athleticism when you've got the size he does.
Stolen by Lewis, and now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. Mack, good.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
And not so fast. The officials... are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time, but with the benefit of replay.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks lead by 10. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And the final period of play just about to start. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Weber is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Lewis in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Beal. Here's King. And it's blocked by Lewis. Pekovic dishes to Aminu. Goes up again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Aminu's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Washington. Now here's Lewis. He's covered closely. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. John Wall checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Wizards trail by 8. Outside, Wall. Feeds it to Beal. Over in the corner, Turner. Clock at 4. Releases from 15. And it's blocked by Lewis. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. But they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Pekovic with a screen. Here's Beal. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And that was Pekovic with a nice screen. And I tell you what, as big as he is, he can really put a screen on.
And Freak throws it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
There's the bucket. Good.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
There's the 3. The shot no good. Wizards trail by 6. And Lewis comes to help. Here's Turner. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Horford.
Evan Turner having a fantastic game. He has 23 points and a steal. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick.
Lewis attacking. No good. And the Wizards now going the other way. To the paint. Here's Wall. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Here's Lewis. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Turner.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Hawks leading. Down low. Outside for Millsap. Shooter passes to Horford. Washington with the rebound. And here are the Wizards now. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Dishes it to Beal. Stolen by Weber. Here's the break. Here's Lewis. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Offensive rebound. Here's King. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Lewis kicks to Horford. Back to Lewis. Fade away. Rebounded by the Wizards. Pekovic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Beal can't get it to go.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here's Millsap. Rebounded by the Wizards. Turner's got 3 rebounds so far in the game to tie it up. And there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Turner. Turner's got 3 assists tonight. Schroeder passes to Lewis. And he's good on the 3-ball. Lewis has got 44.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Here's Beal. Money from the wing.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Now here's Schroeder, covered by Wall. Schroeder kicks to Lewis. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Wall, and it's blocked by Lewis. Schroeder passes to Millsap. Schroeder kicks to Lewis. From deep. Pekovic with the rebound. Pekovic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside, Wall. Stolen by Lewis. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Plays it in off the breakaway. Lewis has got 49 points in the game.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Puts one up from 19. That one off the back iron and out.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Horford kicks to Lewis. Just 5 on the clock. He feeds it to Millsap. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Turner.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Atlanta leading by 6. Lewis a screen on Wall. The tray. And it's King with the rebound. King's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Wall kicks to Turner. Millsap with the steal. Lewis against Beal. Lewis attacking. Shoots from 12. Horford with the screen on Wall. Beal against Lewis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lewis has got 51.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Schroeder passes to Lewis from outside the arc. Beal pulls it in. Wizards trail by 6. Up top, King. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. King's got 6 here in this quarter.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
Back to Horford. Right wing. Lewis against Turner. Lewis attacking, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Plus, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Horford dishes to Schroeder. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Lewis with it. He's picked up by Wall. Schroeder kicks to Horford. No good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. It's Wall with the drive. Poked loose. On the wing, Turner. And it's blocked by Lewis. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Teague is checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Evan Turner. Five on the clock. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Weber. To the inside. Oh, that's blocked. And here's Wall. To the inside. Here's King. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Atlanta leading by 4. Lewis kicks to Weber. Fires for 3. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Weber. Lewis has got 56 points in the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Outside, Wall. The pass to Beal. Inside. And it's Pekovic missing.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Lewis passes to Horford. Lewis outside. Picked by Horford. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
In the first half, he was able to get to the line a little bit more. Let's see if he can pick it up here.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And now, all right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, guys. I got a chance to hear what Randy Whitman was saying to the team. He told them, hey, guys, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. We're still alive in this thing. All we need to do is rely on each other. Let's stay aggressive, stick together, and play as a team. We're coming back. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8. And so he makes both from the line.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which has given him some free throw opportunity.
They set the pick. Lewis a screen on Wall. T dishes to Lewis. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. 61 points for Freak.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
Yeah, a bunch of their points coming from long range here. A major barrage.
Weber against Beal. Pulls up, high post. Atlanta with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Atlanta.
I agree, Steve, and this is a game where the defense, Clark Steele specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created extra possessions for them too, Kevin. Scoring opportunities they cashed in on, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory tonight.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
Your hope is to take charge of a season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0 with 3 games still left to play this year against the Wizards.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double? Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Fires from the line. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Millsap. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Lewis outside. Millsap a screen. Lewis attacking. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Lewis.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best.